Howdy, howdy. Today we're doing some side quests, and we're coming up on this building that has some bandits in it. Today, we're gonna learn why you shouldn't attack a bandit outpost with only 4 bullets. Because this is what happens. Okay, you can't melee? Yeah, you idiot. One melee is not gonna kill one guy. Gosh, I was so stupid. But eventually I grow a brain and I decide, oh, you know what? I don't have to fight him. I can run right by him. And I discover this beautiful loot cave. Just take a look. Yeah, you know, looking back on this, that wasn't that much loot. You know, but I'm gonna keep it in because I thought it was pretty cool. But then I eventually make my way over to the houses that were just across the street, and eventually I find a really cool stash that had tons and tons of loot. Yeah, throw that bolt back at it. That'll help. Oh, hit the jackpot. Yeah, I was pretty excited about that. You could definitely tell in my voice. Found someone's secret stash. Yeah, so after fighting that secret stash, we head into this barn-looking thing and go upstairs where there's... Oh, you guessed it. More loot. That guy of all of his loot, I head over to this little cliff thinking I could, you know, mantle up. But nope. But boom! Then I hear gunshots. I'm like, okay, I got a good gun now. Now let's go take this fight. Yeah, I probably shouldn't have taken this fight. With only 20 bullets? You'll see. Yeah, we're gonna chalk that one up to not being good at the game. I don't know why my gun... Yeah, I know why your gun didn't shoot, because you didn't press the trigger. And because I'm such a nice guy, I'm going to save you all the trouble of me relooting everything. But then I remember, oh yeah, there's a crashed helicopter that I have to go to, and there's a secret stash in here. I jump across the water, you know, just as you do. I'm starting to get radiation. I'm like, oh crap, I don't want... And then I see a dog. Oh my gosh. Kill the dog with my last bullet, you know. Getting radiation. I'm like, oh crap, how do I get in? Yep. Jump over, and... grab the loot and book it. So eventually I make it to the town and I accidentally pull out my weapon trying to pull out my flashlight and I piss off this guy. Yeah, shoot me, you won't. Yeah, your gun probably doesn't work anyway. Now heading to the cantina after about getting shot in the head because the locals don't know how to take a joke, I get into a cutscene. We're gonna skip the cutscene. After dealing with the cutscene, I eventually make my way over to the trader where I sell everything I can in my inventory, which is all the guns that are not red. If they are yellow, they're being sold. If they are not yellow or red, I'm equipping them and putting them in my stash. So the bartender guy wanted me to go ruffle some feathers because a guy owes him money. Well, this guy also owes other people money. So I make a deal with him. This crazy guy wants me to go and get his stash and shoot the people that are trying to get money from him. Which I, of course, happily do. Now with only one guy remaining, I make my way down the water tower to eliminate him and get my reward. As easy as shooting fish in a barrel. Don't worry about that explosion. He totally didn't throw a grenade at me. Now completing the bartender's quest, I head to my next quest, and I get jumped by stupid bandits. They go down with a breeze, just with a couple shots to the head, and they're all dead. And of course, no Stalker mission is going to be complete without a little bit of an encounter. Watch me easily take out these mutants. I totally don't about die or anything. After sending that last mutant flying to oblivion, I now talk to this asshole who let his friend die to these guys. Gosh, Stalkers are such a prick, aren't they?
Yeah.
Oh well, that just means free loot for me. Now, I picked up a quest back in town, and he wanted me to pick up a religious artifact that he left behind in a wine cellar. Well, the only problem is, he forgot to tell me that it's in a poppy field that puts you to sleep. So luckily, a friendly stalker is here to help me and tasked me with retrieving all the dead bodies that he was unable to collect. So, of course, I collect all the bodies, and he tells me where the wine cellar is, and I can go on my way. Of course, he gives me the dilemma of either giving him the artifact in replace for a gun, or bring it back to the original person that gave me the quest for some money. I decided to go for the money instead of the gun. And oh wait, instead of bandits this time, I get to fight zombies that shoot at you. And of course, one shot. Oh, I hit that one. I hit that one. Lag. 2 shot. 3 shot. Easy. And of course I get ambushed by more and more bandits as I head back to town. You know, this game has a lot of bandits and not a lot of mutants. I don't know if they changed something or if Gamma changed something. Because, gosh, I used to fight so many mutants instead of bandits. But now, it's bandits. And of course, I turn in my quest and I get bottle caps. Oh, wait. Wrong game. It's coupons in this game. And now coming back to the bandits that killed me from the beginning of this video, now that I'm geared up, I'm ready to take them on. Don't mind me shooting that hole. I really thought I could shoot through it, given that it's wood. And of course, there was a reason I came back here, because there was a quest to rescue this guy. Gloomy. Wait, I can't read. It's Gloomy? What a weird name. And for the last quest in this area for me right now, Linz, the technician from town, tasked me with finding a group of stalkers that got lost, and he is worried about them very, very much because, you know, he probably paid them a bunch of money to go and die, basically. So, of course, being the excellent stalker I am, I shoot a few rats, and I rescue everyone. Totally, everyone got rescued. Don't worry about the one person. And of course, now he wants me to go and rescue Mastiff from this monolith guy that killed everyone, apparently. One that never turned down a good reward. Of course, I go and help Mastiff out with this little monolith problem that he has on his hands. Of course, Mastiff is stuck in a place where there's tons of dogs running around, so I take care of them with ease this time. They only go down in a couple shots, but then I find the monolith guy, and he seemed pretty chill, so I didn't kill him. I actually helped him, because, you know, he might be a valuable asset here in the future.
I am the 9th. I used to be a monolith soldier, but I've forgotten nearly everything. All that is left of my past is blurry visions, and the hatred of those who remember.
After reassuring me that he's not going to do anything to Mastiff, I head over back to Linz to collect my reward. And Linz wasn't too happy that I sided with a monolith because they were the bad guys in the last Stalker games. But now, you know, talking to the 9th, he seemed pretty chill, so I let him live, of course. And of course, before we head out of this video, please make sure to leave a like on this video and make sure you're subscribed to stay tuned for all my new uploads. Thank you, and have a good day.
2 bags, 1 day, big balls, pop off, no pills, blue bills, cha-cha, real smooth. 2 cars, 2 wrists, new house, move quick, move slick, bitch bag, I took